Welcome back to Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists. This week on the show, it's one of your favorite procedurals. We got actors who play doctors from a very famous show.
Orlando Medical is the #1 Fox medical drama, full of actors you've seen from other medical dramas, because medical dramas are one of the most watched things in the entire world. And these actors know it.
So why don't you strap on a pair of scrubs, get that ticket to Epcot, and let's listen in.
Wow, all of us in the same room. How exciting.
This is
awesome.
wonderful. I mean, we all very frequently have different shoot days because we all do different things in different departments at the Med, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really, really great. It's really great to be here with you guys.
It is spectacular to be all in one room again.
Absolutely.
Would you
My
mind if we just
God.
collectively clap for one another
Yeah.
for just a
Yes.
moment?
Of course.
We're saving lives.
Oh,
We're saving lives.
We're saving lives.
I
but
feel like
don't
it's-
try to do it in real life.
I feel like
Don't try to do it.
I feel like it's 7 p.m. during the pandemic, you know?
Literally,
Of
for our
course.
essential workers, who I think we dedicate every episode to our frontline workers
Every
and the
But
good
don't-
people of Orlando, Florida.
We are fakes.
Don't try to do it in real life.
People, you know, somebody tried to stop me on a plane once. They said, "Hey, I think I'm having an allergic reaction." I said, "I don't do that, and I don't think you're supposed to be up here. This is first class."
Yeah. Ooh.
But
Yikes.
you know,
I mean,
it's
can you
interesting.
blame them? We're the cast that famously wears our scrubs outside of the shooting.
Yes. We're never not shooting.
Never not method.
Never not method.
I
Never
get
one
handed a
method.
coughing baby, and then I blame them, and I go, "No, I'm in a scrub."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't hand her a coughing baby. Are you kidding me?
I have a habit though when bad things are happening, I go, I'm a doctor, and then ooh,
It's like you're
shoot.
leaving.
When
You
more
want to leave.
unfolds,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But then I flee.
But
I
that's
get
how
that.
big. That's how good of an actor you are. Is you're so
Yeah.
deep in it. Yes. Take
Oh,
that.
yes.
Hey,
Take that.
feel it.
Feel it.
Take
Cradle your inner child.
that. Now take that. Oh.
Tell
Gosh.
her good job.
Hey,
girly.
good job.
No, you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Oh, there's
you.
nothing more to say. Okay.
It's just hey girly.
That's it.
Hey, girly, good
Why don't we,
job.
Should we
just-
go around?
Yeah, because I'm sure people know our doctor names, but maybe they're not as familiar with our real names.
That's right.
So I was wondering maybe we could, go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, my name is Steele Crossan. I am #1 on the call sheet. It means a lot to me.
I love a #1 who talks about it.
Well,
Me too.
look, there's a lot of responsibility, and if you notice the way everyone's friends with each other, that's because I'm #1 on the call sheet. And that's because
Well,
I
I
want to
think
make
we're all
sure.
good people, but-
Well, it's all about the culture, and I talk to a lot of people. This is, my 5th #1, and I talk to a lot of people
Here we go.
about how important it is when you're #1 on the call sheet to make a good culture. And
Let's
it's
play a
just
drinking game. How many times is he gonna say?
yeah, and it's just important, as the lead doctor of Orlando Medical and also the lead actor, #1 on the call sheet. It's important that everyone feels welcome, and I just want to thank you guys.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
I think it's so special that, how many seasons have we done? 9?
it's 9 seasons.
9.5 because of the
Thank you.
half.
Yes, because of the
Yes.
firefighter crossover.
Yeah,
right.
that took.
Full half season.
16 episodes.
It was a weird
It's
loophole.
always sunny. Chicago Med.
Yeah.
Fires crossing.
Yes.
Yes. And
Well,
Orlando Medical.
and it's this weird legal thing where technically, if a show comes into your show and they want to, they can take your episode.
So they came in and they were the firefighters.
Yeah, they took 8.
When
But
Abbott
honestly-
Elementary, when the whole kids got sick, they had to send them down to Orlando on a Disneyland trip. That was a mess. Of a
I'm
couple
glad we put our
episodes.
foot down for the Vanderpump
norovirus.
crossover.
I
Thank
couldn't.
God.
No, I can't imagine
No.
if we had to have those people in.
No.
Kristen.
But I
no.
want to say every single season wrap, you always do, the ice cream truck, the matcha truck.
And thank you.
And I don't think you need to tell them that when they hand us the gift or the donut or whatever, that this is from #1 on the call sheet. I don't think because I get it. It says on the list, it says happy wrap from Dan. And I think,
Steele. Sorry.
yes, I don't think
Crawford
you
Steele.
need,
Christian name.
yes, I don't think you need to, we know the sign's enough, you know what I mean? And you're
Sure.
such a giving person that sometimes I don't need to be like it's a little pushy.
And I get it.
yeah.
You won this position democratically. We democratically elected number one on the call sheet.
Such an interesting way to cast.
So
It
we
is
got
interesting.
together.
And in hindsight, I didn't know you could bring expensive gifts and give that to the cast before the vote.
Well, you know, and I will say this is a radical thing. I've never been cast in something and immediately invited to a caucus, right? That was so cool.
Well, SAG is changing.
It's changing.
SAG
is
is changing.
and I did win it, and I'm sorry you didn't.
Well,
You are vice,
and it's
you
okay.
You are number 2.
It's okay.
Introduce
I am
yourselves.
number
Come on.
2. I'm fine. I'm not bitter about it. I mean, the number 1 license plate is a little much. That's all I'll say.
Well, that just showed up.
Can I say this, ready? You're not bitter, but you are neuro.
You say that.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
That's
not
really
bitter,
good.
But I am neuro.
I don't understand
Hi.
the wordplay in that.
You're not bitter.
It's right there.
But you're head of neuro department.
What am I missing?
And
You're not.
She's
It's
not
right there.
this.
Well,
You
because
But she's
bitter
this.
is like kind of a signal that the brain sends when you taste, I guess.
Like,
Hi.
I'm not Jewish, but I'm gay.
Right.
So
it's like,
that-
I'm not a
Right.
toilet. I'm a restaurant. Like I don't understand.
100%, because
Right.
you're not
Okay.
a toilet, you're a restaurant.
I never
you're
did
not
well
a-
on this section of the SATs.
No, yeah. This is to this as this is to this. Hi, everybody. I am Maria Nina St. John.
Maria Nina St. John.
And
Marina Nina St. John.
Say that quickly. Maria Nina St. John.
I dare you. Maria Nina St. John. And I.
You said it slowly and you messed up.
Yeah. Interesting.
Get off her. Get off.
I'm sorry.
Get off.
So sorry. Yeah.
Look, well, lucky for all of you, I am not an Orlando neurosurgeon in real life, okay? I am, most of the day, I run a yacht company. That's my side baby, you know. It's hard to make it in Hollywood these days on a single income
Well,
of
you
just
have.
TV show.
You've been on a TV show.
For 9.5
doctor's
seasons.
TV show for
But I never
9.5
know when it's
seasons.
going to go away.
Can I ask what your yacht company does?
And how do you have time?
Is it one yacht? Is it other yachts?
And is it like below decks or
And why was that the first thing that you said? We still don't know your job or anything on the show.
I
But
think let her cook.
I
Let
don't
her cook.
understand what's confusing.
He get off her. He get off her. He get off
My name is Maria Nina St. John. I have a yacht company. I am number 2 on the call sheet. Okay.
what is the yacht company? So what is it? Is it a company on a yacht?
You like to know.
Do they do
Yeah,
events?
I would.
you like
I've been
to
trying to
know?
book it, and I keep on
The
saying you've got.
website is always down.
You keep on saying you got to go through my company, and I've tried. I've tried.
MariaNinasYachts.com. What?
Well, it always
What's
asks
the
me.
question?
It asks me to upload a picture, and then it
Yes.
always tells me the picture I put in is not the right format.
And then it says, "Are you a bot?" It says which ones are cars, and then it says which ones are fun. But I don't know how to identify
It's a
which ones
captcha.
are fun.
Which one? Click the things that are fun.
I've never gotten it
Guys,
right.
it's a
And
very
I
simple
see a
puzzle.
picture of a gun, and I go, I don't know.
It's a very simple puzzle.
That's
It's a
fun to
gun,
her.
a carnival, a lazy river, and a bear.
What's the company?
What's the problem?
What's
Do you
the
build
company?
the capture by yourself?
So do you also code?
Yes,
okay.
of course.
We're getting
We
distracted.
need to release her.
Immediately
We need to
getting
release
distracted.
I feel like we're punching a
Let's
baby.
release me,
Well,
guys.
here's the thing. It's been 9 years of her talking about this, and this is our first chance we've been able to ask her questions.
I don't understand what's so confusing. And I'm going to let you sit with it because as soon as it comes to you, it'll come to you.
Marina, I just want to say, I think one
Here
of the
she goes
best.
again.
I'm just giving compliments. I think one of the best parts about you is you are just such a normal yacht company owning woman. And then you put on those big spectacles and you look like the head of neuro in a second. And those glasses, it's like, I remember they put them on our first season, 2003. And I went, oh my God, that was like seeing the star born.
Yeah, and we need somebody on our show. Every show needs someone with big
glasses.
off-colored orange, pink, purple glasses that sits behind a computer and says things that you say.
Because the things with doctors is, we're all wearing the same stuff.
Sure.
So we need a couple of them to have a big sort of accessory. And it changed the way I walk. It changed the way everything happens.
And that's based off the villain from Up or Despicable Me. Those are the glasses they're modeled
Despicable
after.
Me.
You're thinking of
or
literal-
Yzma
I think what you're really
Despicable Me.
thinking
Are
of
you
is
thinking of the one in the orange
the
jumpsuit?
Are we thinking of-
Invincibles, the
No, I'm-
Incredibles.
No.
Are we thinking of
No.
Edna
Yes,
Mode?
Edna Mode in the Incredibles.
Not a villain.
Does that ring a bell?
Look, she doesn't have to be a villain. We're helping her get there.
Edna Mode isn't a villain.
I know she's not a villain.
I think
Edna
you're
I
Mode
think what you're
could
thinking
be
of
the villain if you
Edna
watch
Mode.
the
I
movie
think
a
you're
certain
thinking of
way.
the orange one in
You know what it
Despicable
is?
Me.
Winnie the Pooh.
Got
I
it.
think we're bringing it down.
Who?
All
in Winnie
tops,
the
no
Pooh?
bottoms.
Robin?
This one.
Who wears glasses in
Well,
that? Is it
speaking
Robin?
of Missy over there.
Missy
All tops, no
over
bottoms. Speaking
there.
of.
All tops, no bottoms. That was my birthday party.
No, it got bad. It was bad.
All tops.
All tops,
There
no
was a
bottoms.
situation.
When was that? When was the
Guys,
party?
don't actually
Were you guys
don't-
at the party?
Don't talk about.
When was it? Is it coming up or?
Well, but you came to all bottoms, no tops. So
Oh yes,
No
your
worries.
your fundraiser for cancer.
that's right. All bottoms, no tops. Breast cancer,
Yeah.
it's a thing. And
Cancer, it's
speaking
a
of, that's funny. A nice segue. My name is Areola Syndication, but you can call me Dr. Ari.
Dr. Ari, it's crazy that they chose your real name for it. It was nice that they used
Well,
your real
because
name.
it was based off my
Areola syndication.
Areola Syndication,
Greek?
which was a song in my one-woman show. I've got a bone to pick with you, a one-woman show about finding yourself in Costa Rica after a situationship got messy.
Yeah, a song you wrote using your own name.
That's right.
I loved it. I was so lucky to see your one-woman show. It was
Thank you.
amazing.
And it's interesting. I had sent the Eventbrite to everybody here.
Mm-hmm.
And only you made it.
No,
and
I'm
I had
such a
and
big
you know,
fan.
like I'd reserved for my father, who of course wasn't going to come.
No.
Because of his death. And then I'd reserved the seats for the rest of you guys, and there was a conflict.
Oh yeah, it was during the writers' strike. I just didn't think it was right to support live art.
Feels like that's sort of the one medium that you should support.
I was picketing, so I couldn't.
and do
I
you
was
have
picketing.
photos of you picketing?
I do have
Oh,
photos.
does
of me
he?
picketing.
I know he does.
He
Boy,
only,
does
he only
He's
has
got
the photos of picketing.
We do.
And boy,
We do.
and
Boy, does he. Boy, does he.
My God, I've never seen higher res pics of a picketing.
I actually
That's
think
right,
he
they were
likes the
getting
picketing
images.
more than the acting.
My
You gotta,
God.
yeah, you gotta come see the kids retreat in my house, full of pictures of me.
Yeah, and then you did that big M&M World truck that you said is brought by Dan Smith or whatever your name is.
Steel cross.
And when you were tipping the truck, you kept taking the cash in and out until someone saw.
Yes.
She got you there.
Well, no. Somebody saw right away. I had a refillable dollar bill. Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Dr. Ari, why don't you talk about your how well you do on the show?
Please.
You're so good on the
And
show.
thank you guys for saying that. Of course, I am 38th on the call sheet. So
Hey, who's counting?
I am daily.
Well, I
'cause
remember it was at all tops, no bottoms when you lost your slot to 37 extras. Or 36.
And that's what I just think you shouldn't be speaking that way to background.
When we did the bottoms pageant and everyone lined up like naked and afraid. Wait, no, what's the show?
Naked
You guys know
Attraction.
a naked attraction
Yes.
where she's like, let's get out those dicks. When I lined up everyone bottoms, and apparently that was, I got a lawsuit for that. So I was 4
Straight
and then
down to
16
38.
and then 18 and now 38.
I'm so sorry.
I do think tertiary characters are important. It's important. All representation is important.
well, it's
As a white woman, my representation is important.
It's amazing. It's like you're not around until after the disaster has kind of settled down.
Because I'm mopping things up and going, whoa, that was a doozy. And then that's usually when credits roll.
You're the janitor nurse.
You're the janitor
That's
nurse.
right. And then,
nurse
or
janitor.
the zoom on. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah,
I
but
love that
they've been
there's
really
always
editing a
one
lot.
scene per season where a patient is coding and they're about to go away, and then you put down your mop and you start operating on them, and they say, whoa.
You're retired. You
That's
can't do
a
that anymore.
janitor.
Yeah.
But
'Cause-
then we turn the veil on its side.
Well, because
You
it's
were a
so
nurse the
interesting
whole
how
time.
they've like developed your character. Your character used to be a terrible alcoholic
Yeah, that's
that
right.
lost their medical license
Lot
and
of
now is the
substance stuff.
janitor in
Yeah.
the hospital.
Who still has their license suspended, but of course needs to make a
You
buck.
need to save lives, and I think that's
but
so good.
I loved in the episode when everyone was in the OR and they were all occupied, and then I had to use my broom as a scalpel.
Yeah.
The Operation the Game the Show episode.
That was
yes,
The-
Operation the Game the Show.
incredible.
The Waterworld show where all those people got hurt because the plane flew into the crowd.
Yes.
That was wild.
And it was all the kids, yes, in Orlando.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
deaths, but a lot of slip and sliding.
And then they were like, "We need a broom." We need to help this kid. There's a
And
plane
because
in
it
his
was
forehead.
Waterworld Operation the show episode, when I
Yes.
went in, it went, and
Oh,
then they
God.
died.
And I
actually.
remember they put that the phrase song behind that, and that scene, and your acting was
The
just,
amount of times they use "Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend" in this show, millions.
yeah. But they used "How to Save a Life" with this one.
Oh,
And isn't that
That's
the
the-
same song, but just the same verse split up?
No, I
certainly is.
know songs from the verses.
Got it.
you know,
got
because
it.
that's the chorus.
I know songs from the chorus.
Anyway, so my name is Troy Dusty. I've been the intern at the medical hospital for a long time. I'm kind of nebbish. I'm kind of awkward. I'm kind of a little uncomfortable in my skin, which is very much real life. It's not a lot of acting. It's not a lot of pushing for me. But I have a lot of fun, and I run into a lot of hijinks in the office. I'm kind of like the schlemiel in the office, if you will.
But you say that, but I don't know. My daughter, she gets on the internet all the time, and they're.
Your daughter uses the internet?
Yeah, she loves it.
Oh,
And
congrats.
I'm so proud of her. She's so good at it.
It's good young.
Yeah, but she's obsessed with this website, Tumblr.com, and you are all over
No,
it.
what?
There are
Come on.
pictures
You
of
are.
you.
Stop.
Why?
No,
Fan
yeah,
edits
so-
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of fan edits coming in. They just love me, Dr. Gang.
I think it's because the people on the internet are just like you.
No, I don't think it's like that. I mean, they
think
do
they're-
say me
That's
when
what it
a lot.
I
is.
think it's because they're antisocial.
They're antisocial.
Yes,
They're just like
tricky
you.
to be
No, I
around.
think,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no, I don't know if that's it.
There was that Vine reel. It was a compilation reel of Vines, 35 minutes of just that laugh. What's that laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just
Yes,
30
and it was
minutes
on
of
Vine.
that. Yes. Well, because we've been around for 9.5 seasons.
It was
My
on
favorite
Vine.
is the compilation of you each time going, "Uh-oh, the catheter."
Yeah, I say, "Uh-oh, the catheter."
Yeah.
It's kind of like I am very afraid of blood, and I am very afraid of catheters, and that is like a running thing that's been running for a long time. And so I always go, "Uh-oh, the catheter." It's
Question mark.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun, and I
I mean,
have
it's
a lot
nice
of fun.
people like you have someone to relate to on
What do you-
TV.
So what do you
know?
mean by that?
Just kind of like,
Ugh,
Like-
he's so unsettling.
you know what I mean, right?
Just
Strange.
kinda- yeah,
like eerie oogie, like oh man, like there's so many people that are online that just won't leave the internet because they're so scared when they go outside they're going to be ridiculed. But you are out. You know what I mean?
Every time I'm watching you,
out?
I'm holding my breath. Yeah.
Well, I don't know
He's
if I'm
coming
eerie.
out.
I don't
He
know if
wants
I'm
the
eerie
world
oogie.
to
I don't know
know.
if I would call myself eerie oogie. I
You're
think
brave.
a lot of people have crushes on me. Honestly, I think it's mostly like the crush thing. I think they really have, whatever. Well, you go ahead.
Last but not least.
Oh my God, stop it. Hi guys, I'm Lemonade. I have been on the show.
Lemonade. Lemonade.
It's one of my favorite names I've ever heard.
And was it always just one name?
Well, I had one of those old agents back in the day. Do you guys remember back in the day when you would get a stage name?
Yeah.
And you chose lemonade.
Lemonade. My agent told me. She goes, "Let's do."
Oh,
she
she
was like,
chose
"What are
it.
things you like?" I was like, "Lemonade." She goes, "Let's go with lemonade."
First thing you said you liked was lemonade.
Yeah, that's
That was-
what-
He said, blanket personality
she-
question. What do you like? And it's
I said
lemonade.
That was on
For your name,
Choose
yeah.
a fun thing, and it wasn't fun.
No, I don't think it's fun at all. I don't think there's anything fun about squeezing a lemonade until it's something
Oh,
different.
I think it's so fun. It's one of my favorite
I
things.
meant
in the
lemon.
world.
Lemonade.
I meant lemon.
Anyway,
I meant lemon.
so
but
of course
lemonade,
you play the most titular character on the show.
the most titular.
You are absolutely rambunctious. You are actually absolutely.
Well, I mean,
a hoot.
Peds, guys, Peds. It's a magical world where kids believe in fairy dust. It's
Huh?
Pediatric cancer.
Yeah.
Pediatric.
Yeah, it's a real fun place to
pediatric
be.
wing.
Pediatric wing.
Yeah.
And I do the kiddos. And then famously, my doctor's been addicted to whippets for 4 seasons.
I like how you
right
don't
when
say
they
my
kind of
character, you say
discovered
my
that was a
doctor.
thing you could be addicted to.
And then smuggling out the nitrous tanks. I love that episode.
Yeah, it's a good. It's a kind of dun, 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 dun.
And I do that
you do
acapella
it.
at the end. Bang, 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 bang,
My
credits.
favorite part about you is I feel like we're all in a single cam, and every time you're in the scene, it feels like we're in a multi-cam.
Well, I love that
Dun, dun, dun,
it's a really dark procedural. I mean, and the graphic nature of the show
Yeah,
is
it's
so
bloody. It's gory.
I mean,
Well,
some of my whippet scenes are so dark.
so dark. It's like the Saved by the Bell where she's like, I'm you guys know what she's talking about when
I'm
she's
so
on
excited, I'm
Adderall?
so
I'm so
excited.
excited. I'm so excited,
I'm
but
so
with a
scared.
real A24 skew.
Yeah.
It's,
And then
Well-
dun, 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 dun.
Well, it's beautiful because, you know, we've been going into your fantasy land because you're this doctor full of whippets talking to children. And so you come in with this kind of imaginary, shout out to our animators who came on in season 7
Oh.
who have been writing your imaginary world where these characters come in, Dr. Scuggles and all these characters
Fizz.
that you see and they love. And as my character, he's very upset. He's number 1 on the call sheet, but what's so interesting
Your
is
character is number 1.
in the hospital call sheet. and did you guys know that nurses get an email the night before?
But I'll say this.
Come in. Here's the nearest hospital right here. It's always funny to get those.
It is funny to get those.
I do want to shout out those animators. I really love them, and that's when Cartoon Network closed its doors. Our showrunner.
Yes, we're sorry.
Yeah, our
Sorry about
Cartoon
that.
Network had a hold on
Because
this
we
cast.
had a lot to do with that.
Our
We're so
cast
sorry.
loved Cartoon
We
Network.
did,
Yeah.
we
We
did.
would
But
all
we
watch it. We
loved
loved it. We were
But
so
when
sad
those
when it
doors
ended.
closed, our showrunner, Wandala Scondola.
Oh, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I mean,
Wandala. She
alive,
got
but
canceled.
moved.
You moved.
Canceled.
Our
Canceled.
showrunner,
Scondola.
Wandala Scondola.
R.I.P. alive but moved.
R.I.P. And that's what we do in the industry. When someone moves on to another show, R.I.P. alive. But
Well, because you're dead to us at this
Yeah.
point if you're not in
You're
immediate
gone.
eye line.
But Wandala Scondola said, let's get all those animators, bring them in to do my funky imaginations.
It's very
and I
interesting.
think all those guys they're great people. So I just want to shout them out.
It's really cool. And we are sorry about Cartoon Network closing down. That was our fault. My next door neighbor in Studio City was the creator of The Adventures of Gumball, and we got in a huge fight, and I basically bankrupted him.
I didn't know it was
anyway.
going to be about your net worth, too.
Yeah.
Today.
But let's talk about when Wandala Scondola started the show and found us all. Do you guys remember our
Oh,
first
the
chem read?
auditions, the chem reads.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Oh my god.
2003,
Yes.
9 years ago.
That was when casting directors had offices.
Yeah.
Yes, we would go in.
I was on the 26th floor, no elevator.
Yes.
So we all ran up the stairs, and I remember I passed you. I said, "Hey, I'll see you up there." And
You were fast on those.
I was, because
remember that.
I love Tough Mudders.
Yeah.
Famously, I'm big into Tough Mudders.
Tough Mudders. Oh, those posts are amazing. You are covered in mud.
Covered in mud.
And
I
you're
love
just always celebrating like you're so euphoric.
because
Well,
I've
I
had
like-
a lot of divorces,
yeah.
so it's usually right after. And I've
I
got a
like
lot
the
of
one
so
where
good.
I'm so brave you posted this where you went on the barbed wire the wrong way and you were stuck like a rotisserie pig.
And I said, "Get a load of this." Credits.
It looks painful.
I love that all my videos credits at the end, like friends.
You put credits on your Instagram videos.
I know my
Awesome.
brand.
It's so
Boom,
good.
ba-boom, ba-boom, Pamela Scamala.
No, Wandala Scondola.
Wandala Scondola is just
Well, how was your first
an
meeting? Like,
innovator.
what was like? Because when we started the first season, I remember it was a lot of different vibes than it is now. Like the first season kind of like changed things. Like, what were you guys? What were your vibes on the first season? Like,
Oh,
what
I
was it
was-
like?
Hey, what's up, you two?
We're
what's
talking
going-
first season.
You guys were at each other's throats.
Well, we had
It's
that boot
over
camp.
now.
Remember that
It's
boot camp?
yeah.
Wandala Scondola's Boodala Camp.
Boodle camp, boodle.
I learned Meisner there.
You learned Meisner. Yeah. Oh my
Wandala
god.
Scondola's Boodala Camp.
For us, it was learning what it was like to work at a hospital.
For
And
us,
for
it
you,
was Meisner. For us, it was
Meisner.
Meisner.
She's like, the janitor doesn't really
Should we?
need to do
Should
this
we show
part.
them?
I
Should
was
we
being
show
taught how
them
to
on
intimate
Meisner?
somebody, and you guys were repeating things back
Yes,
and forth.
ready?
Yeah.
I'm at the store.
You're at the store.
I'm at the store.
You're at
Already
the
not
store.
Meisner.
You're at the store.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is Wandala Scondola's Campula Bampula's Meisner Blah.
We're supposed to talk about real things that you're observing,
She's
right?
at the store.
She's not.
Excuse me. When Stanislavski brought his thing to America and Uta Hagen did her variation, are you going to
did.
say that Wandala Scondola cannot grow from Meisner? That she can't do her own thing?
Oh no, she's going yacht
Wandala
mode.
Scondola.
Going yacht company mode. What is
Let him have it.
This
Let him have
attitude's feeling very season one. Very
me.
season
You're
one.
accusing me of getting on my yacht soapbox to yell again. Well, maybe I am angry.
Let us finish.
Maybe I am
Thank
angry.
you. Let us finish our exercise. We're doing Meisner.
Go for it.
Let them finish.
You're at the store.
I'm at the store.
You're at the store.
I am at the store.
You're at the store.
I am at the store.
You're at the store.
I am at
Yeah,
the
it's
store.
not
You're at
Meisner.
my
It's
store.
it's
I am
her
at the
variation
You're
of it.
Now
at
let's
my
show them-
store.
I am
We're gonna
at
show
your
you-
store.
I'm at your store.
I'm at your store.
I'm at your store.
I love your store.
I love your store.
I love your
It's kinda like
store.
pass
I
the
love
clap.
your store.
I love your store.
I love your store.
Fuck. I love your store.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay, should we teach them what we learned at Wandala Scondola
Yeah.
Camp?
Ready?
Ready?
2, 3.
Innovate.
Scalpel.
I need 10 cc's of metahathrin.
Shit.
Shit.
Ivy.
Shit.
Check.
Right here.
Clear.
We got a pathway.
Clear.
Okay. All right. Look, I'm looking at the EKG. What does it say?
10.
Okay. We need 9 more. She's closing. She's closing. She's closing. We need
I need a can of whipped cream now.
Coding. She's crashing.
She's coding. She's
I
coding.
am at
Clear.
the store.
All right.
I'm
Clear.
at your store.
I'm at your store.
Clear.
Clear.
At my
Scalpel.
store?
I'm at your store.
Four
You're at
cc's of
my
Epi.
store?
Where is your store? And then, of course,
coding.
here's what I learned.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 5.
So yeah. So 2011, you walk into the Warner Brothers commissary. You see that happening. I mean, we're intubating. They're going to this.
We
they're
did it at
each
the
other's
commissary.
store.
And I remember thinking,
I love the commissary.
I remember thinking,
did it at the
this show
commissary.
might not get picked up, right?
Yeah.
We were
Sure, yeah.
just. It was like Wanda Lascandala was so young at the time.
I know.
She wasn't the
It was
like
insane.
pioneer of TV. That
I mean,
she
they had
Animation, yeah.
guaranteed 4 seasons, and I just wasn't sure if it was going to get picked up. I was so confused.
Yeah.
You know, it was like crazy to be around in that time, and I'll say now, and it's still true. I look up to all of you guys. I mean, I'd been watching some of you for years. Like, I was
Thank you.
such a big
Some
fan.
of us.
I've been watching. Well, because some of us it was our first start, but
That's
some
right.
of us had been acting for years.
Yeah.
Like, I was such a big fan of
Thank
your
you
work.
so
It was
much.
so
yeah.
good.
So before this, I did 12 years on a hour-long family drama called Neither Here Nor There on ABC, and that was really special for me. Before that, I did 15 years on a police procedural, downtown Baltimore. That's what it was called.
Downtown, yeah.
Such a
Downtown.
funny,
Downtown.
surprisingly funny show.
Such
Down-
a funny.
Well, it was,
Town.
you know, this was
Baltimore is funny.
It's
It was
such a
funny.
funny place.
It was funny, you know. We really leaned into the idea that these people, yeah, they're criminals, but they can be funny, and it was interesting, and I
Love
loved
the
it.
whimsy.
And then before that, I did 7 years on a multicam called Jessica Goes Hard, and that
You
was
were the
really
cutest
fun.
little kid on that one.
I was
MTV's only multi-cam.
yeah, MTV's multicam,
And
yeah.
you were the only actor to win a Primetime Emmy while still in someone's stomach.
Yes.
Which
I
I
was.
thought was
Admit
so
it. Admit it.
amazing.
Okay, I got Best Supporting Actor. My mom was on an episode of Bonanza, and I got Best Supporting Actor because I kicked as soon as a bad guy was coming towards her. They kept it in, and they said that little
kept it
guy.
in.
Because a bag
They
was
kept
going
in the kick.
They kept in a kick, a foot coming out of a pregnant woman's belly, and
like Alien.
the bad guy, he was a real
Oh,
reactive.
not a kick to the stomach. A kick
kick
out.
out?
A kick out and back
Out of
in.
the
That's
stomach, if you
awful.
will.
Back in.
Guys, they don't
Not
make
a kick
TV
to,
like
a
that
kick
anymore.
from.
They don't. You
They
couldn't do
don't
it.
make TV like
No.
that.
Couldn't do it.
The
So,
guy,
yeah,
the
I was
heavy that episode
a
is
big fan of you.
yeah.
I was a big fan of you. I mean, I loved your work.
Oh, thank you. I mean,
You were
come on. The Simpsons.
Sure, sure.
You
Can't
made
argue
that
with that.
show.
sure.
You
sure.
invented The Simpsons.
You invented this.
You're Matt Groening. Yes.
You were involved. Yeah.
I was involved. I was there.
That's amazing.
No, but I mean, no, I really do, with all my heart, say this. I really do believe my career started with Orlando Med, and I think that's because I think it was there was a time where we were. I think it was our 5th season, and I remember seeing these TMZ star buses just go from each of our houses.
Yeah.
And I went, they're just doing our cast. They're doing nothing else. They're just driving. And we were the biggest, right?
We were the biggest.
It became a convenient bus route for me because
Yeah, that's right. It was
whenever I
perfect
wanted to hang out with you
You
guys,
just
I would
got
just
on.
hop on the star meter.
Yes.
And I'd go. And then, there would be that awkward moment where you'd think someone was coming to see you, but then they'd just go to the next spot.
House.
House.
Apartment.
Oh, I'm actually on my way.
You had a
House,
reputation
house,
for that.
studio.
Yes, studio apartment.
I remember
You're always
reading
getting-
one.
They won't bump you up in the recurring co-rate,
Yeah,
will
no.
they?
I remember
So
reading
sad.
you used to get on and you used to say, take me to my gynecologist appointment. Take me to this. Take me to the grocery store. You used to use it.
Yeah, I would use it. Public transportation is so important. It's
But you
so
don't want to use.
important.
You just want to use the Star Bus
Public
version because you're very anti-tap card. Which
I
is
remember.
Oh, hate it. Hate the stuff.
Lemonade
hate
and
the
tap
stuff.
cards.
Hate the stuff. Why does a card signify money? That's not what it's for.
I remember-
You should have to pay with loose coins.
I remember we went out for your bachelorette and you said, let's take the bus. And we got on the Getty monorail. And I went,
That's weird.
this isn't the bus.
No, we got on the Getty monorail.
But somehow
was
it took
doing-
us to Marina Del Rey.
Yeah. And then we stopped off at Jumbo's.
If you pay the Getty monorail a little tip, they'll take you more places.
That just
Yeah.
can't be how it works.
No, those rails are decorative. Getty installed it like that. Those rails are
If you
completely
ask
decorative.
nicely, come with me next time. Come with
So
me
you're
next
not
time.
riding on the rail. It's just an actual bus.
It's a car.
The rails are for show to make you feel safe. It's false security. That is
It's
a
a
car.
tourist
You can
thing.
go anywhere.
It's a tourist thing.
And-
It's a tourist thing. You got to come with me next time. You got to come with me next
yeah,
time.
we'd love that.
I take the Getty monorail to the Disneyland monorail, and let me tell you, really fun.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
Anytime.
When do you guys remember what like noticing our show was the number one on the air?
Go ahead.
I would be remiss if I didn't, and I don't know if I've ever done this, apologize to you.
Wow. Because of this?
Because as you know, season 1, I did what I did, and I'm sorry that I did it.
You took a fat shit on my sides and I couldn't read them.
Well, because you kept creeping on up, and remember, she was first for a minute.
But at the end
She
of
was
the day,
first.
this was TV back in the day where there could only be 2 female leads.
That's right.
Instead of 3.
And they told us fight to the death at the
And
time.
you took a massive.
And you had glasses, so they didn't
I had
count you.
glasses, so I don't count. I'm
So you're
fine.
like a half.
And you're okay.
That's the loophole. That's the glasses loophole. And I'm fine. Yes. By the way, thank you for asking. This is beautiful, though.
I'll never forget, though, you accepted my apology. I came and cleaned it up. I had a hazmat suit on, and I came in there and I scooped it on up. And then we shared a bottle of cupcake wine. And we talked, and I learned about your pets. And I learned about your siblings. I learned that you're a triplet. And you were in my wedding.
What?
Not a maid of honor. Not a bridesmaid.
It was a groupsman.
Yeah. So I want to say
You said
I'm
there's
sorry.
no room on my side to stand with my husband.
And I want to say my life started when we put that in the past. When
That's so
we put that
gorgeous.
out to pasture.
And so that's when you realized we were a hit show?
Well, because that's when I realized I could really bring my A game. And I could start using Meisner for the first time because I was a little afraid at first. Where do I
so
integrate
scary.
that?
I don't
Where
know
do
how.
scared of
With
your
lines,
power.
how do you integrate Meisner with
Being
lines?
scared of our power. Do you guys ever experience that? I mean, what we have, it's so powerful.
Not a
It's-
single minute I ever have. No, I've never had that issue. But I'm
Right.
so curious what it's
No,
like
of
for you
course,
guys.
Of course. This is awesome. This is awesome.
No, that's really cool for you.
course.
This
I
is
think
really
it's when
awesome.
Yeah.
Doctors and nurses would come up to me and
That was huge.
These are people that actually save lives, right?
I had
Yeah.
this thing where I got into a massive car accident and I was rushed to the ER, and they kept on going, "Why don't you take care of it?" and laughing. And I said, "You know what? This has just turned into a curse almost for my
Well,
life."
you should report them because they shouldn't even do that to real doctors.
No.
That's a really
They
intense
kept on
thing
going,
to
"Why
do
don't
to
you take care of it?" Ha 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 ha.
But you should have done 6 mLs of EP with a little bit of epi on the normothorax.
EP, executive producer.
Retweet that.
Retweet that.
Well, I mean,
no,
sorry.
go ahead. Okay. Well, I mean, we could bring up what happened on season 7, of course, which is that, you know, doctors were starting to see us. They were starting to see our show, and a lot of these doctors were growing up watching our show. It had been on so long.
Yeah.
And there was a controversy that came out. I am, of course, talking about heart surgery gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
we were showing how to do heart surgery wrong, and doctors started doing it wrong in real life.
I'll admit to this because season 6 I became an EP, and this was an idea that I had.
Right.
That somebody could cure a blockage in a heart by throwing a bunch of Mentos into a Coke can and,
So
and
cool, though.
shoving it into someone's heart while it's open, and then
You have to understand this was huge at the time.
you
Yeah,
have
it
to
was
understand.
huge.
You
it.
have to
Volcanoes
understand.
and the Mentos Coke thing.
Exactly.
It was huge.
The Mentos Coke can.
You need
It
to
was
understand
huge
what-
at
need
the
to
time.
understand
What it
the
felt like
times.
on set, you have to understand.
Vine,
have to understand.
Vine was
The viral
electric
videos
for these
you
things.
have to
You
understand.
have to
Oh,
understand.
we were recording
that.
so many vines of you. I remember.
So many vines,
Oh.
and the problem was we were trying to chase views and clicks, and
Yeah.
we really valued that we were like a medically accurate show.
Yeah.
I said this could be really good for Vine, and it was good for Vine.
And then
It
we got our heads in it too hard.
Well,
we
because
got carried
people
away.
kept exploding.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
And
doctors
I mean,
were doing
listen,
it left and right.
I did a skin graft with a nerd's rope, and I remember going,
yeah.
That was our
"We've
candy
gone too
episode.
far."
I remember the candy episode.
You said, "Oh, it looks a lot like skin to me," and then you did a skin graft with Nerd's rope. It was
Yeah.
prime time television.
You
was
saved a
insane.
9-year-old burn victim's life by putting tons and tons of nerds rope around
That's
her
the thing.
arm.
Sometimes it worked. It's so. I think kind of can you blame us? Because I think we were really, the time I opened someone's mouth looking for Pez and it was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think sometimes, in your case, it was wrong.
I mean,
right?
but I will say I was proud of that episode too, Human Pez Man, when he had a disease where he'd open his mouth and a giant candy brick would come out of his mouth.
We didn't know what to do with him. We ended up giving him a prescription to propranolol.
Which helped calm him down with other stuff.
Gave him
But this
beta
makes me-
blockers. He calmed right down.
Didn't fix the best thing.
Didn't fix
But
the
he
best.
was really
but gosh,
chill.
was he a
But he
nerd?
gave a great
he was
wedding
happier.
speech.
He was neurotic.
wedding
He
speech.
was neurotic.
I mean, this brings
That
up.
wedding speech was funny.
I mean, once every season we have the butt episode where someone comes in and goes, and we put up the
X-ray?
X-ray, and we go, "You put what in there?"
Because this is Orlando,
This is-
Orlando is a
Orlando.
character in our show.
It's a character.
It's a
Orlando is a
And
character.
Gondola. Gondola.
Top three favorite things we found in the butt.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
let's go. Let's go.
Wand.
Wand.
Yeah.
That
Oh
full
yes, and we
wand.
got that co-star from that guy from Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
I love
yeah,
how you
yeah.
hit the Big Bang.
The Big Bang Theory.
My glasses.
Your
That's
glasses.
great.
That was a fun
and you had a
episode.
lot of explaining
That was
to
a
do.
fun episode.
You had a lot
and
of explaining
I had a lot of explaining to do.
That was a kind of a
Credits.
what's it called? A gift to the Magi, a bit of a dramatic irony because you needed to operate on the butt, but you couldn't see
Yes.
because you didn't have the glasses.
So it was a
because the glasses were in the
Because
butt.
he had sat on my
Because
glasses.
that
And it was a
the week-
neurosurgeon.
That was the week the hospital was doing opposite day, and we had neurosurgeon do butts, and we had butts do brains.
Not so casual Fridays, you guys.
Next to Crazy Hair Day. Wow.
Yeah.
I remember. I think one of my favorite butt ones was when we found a DSLR in somebody.
Yes,
That was
and it was
fun.
taking photos of the surgery as they were doing it.
And that's
And
how
they
they
were-
started doing
Yeah,
that.
they found they were able to
that's how
diagnose
they
it because
started doing
someone's iCloud synced picture frame kept updating with different parts of the body
Yeah.
that the SLR
And it was
camera
one of those
in.
sharper image frames that changes.
awesome.
So it was like,
I
you
It's
know,
like a
love
gift to
that.
your mom.
Thyroid.
It's a big podcast ad.
I also
big
love
podcast
that
ad.
the medieval times one we did with the jousting sword that went up someone's butt.
Oh, that was huge.
so
that
crazy.
was so
Landed
fun.
And it went right there.
That was
Uh-huh.
very interesting. And it was right in the
Yoy,
middle of
yoy, yoy.
one of my romances.
You wrote that line.
Oh, it was one of your big
we haven't
romances.
talked about the romances.
Oh my God, the romances.
I mean,
Mr.
Please.
Player over here.
I mean, look.
Playa.
I mean, I'm number one on the call sheet. I guess I'm number one in a lot of people's hearts as well.
and you have a big dressing room for fucking. So I think that goes
And
without
yes,
saying.
off screen, I'm pretty open about my intense libido that must be dealt with.
That's the Wellbutrin, though.
Must be done.
That's awesome.
You can't make it
awesome.
other people's problem.
I'm sorry, guys. We are honoring each other's differences. I have an insane libido, and you guys have to respect that I need to have sex five times a day.
I remember for your birthday one year, you invited us all and you said this would mean a lot to me if you did this. I want you to stage an intervention for my sex addiction.
Yeah.
And we all had to come in
and pretend like it was an issue for us.
Well, yeah, I needed about 20 minutes because the white balance on the camera was a little off, which is on the crew. But you guys did come in and do that, and that was really, really good for me.
Did it help?
Climax, yeah.
But we should
made me
talk
so
about-
hot.
we
Made me
should-
so horny.
Yeah.
We should talk about some of your showmances or some of the your love interests that come on the show. We've had so many incredible actors come
Yes.
on for small series regulars. I mean, Zoe Deschanel.
She was
She was
amazing.
a
I didn't know if we
gem.
were going to go
The
there.
patient who could only talk backwards that fell in love with you.
Yeah. You love I.
Because she hit her head on a bingo table.
and you finally solved it because she said, "Disease backwards talking have I?"
Yeah.
And you cracked the
And you
code.
cracked it.
Yeah.
What did you
your
end up giving
episode-
her?
your
You
episode
ended up
where you
hitting her
fell-
head again.
I ended up showing her Star Wars the way Yoda talks, and she said, "I actually think that's dumb."
And that helped her.
I remember your episode when the janitor fell in love with the ghost of a cancer victim.
Yes, that was so sad.
And we,
It was deeply, deeply,
was
deeply
so
sad.
sad.
that was the first time that I didn't have to do a funny tag.
Yeah.
At the end, I looked at the camera and I said,
And the ghost disappears, and you
the
went,
ghost disappears, and I go, my heart is irrevocably broken. Roll credits.
And that's Scandal Wanda.
that she's amazing with that stuff.
Amazing.
I mean, some of my favorite, because, my character it falls in love, and it's always falling out of love in the worst ways.
I know.
Oh.
It's
It was
such a bummer.
so hard, but it was so fun. I fell in love with who was that person that came in to be my love interest?
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes. So
Such
Wanda
a
Sykes
nice gal.
was a diabetes patient who came in
Gem.
and she we fell in love. The age difference was always something people were looking at and going, what is going on here? But we fell in love, and then we quickly fell out of love when I realized she has a husband. It was super fun.
Well, that was such a statement. You know, people fall in love with their doctors all the time. It's that caregiving complex. You know, you sometimes just want someone to be able to take care of you, and that's what we do for you, the audience.
Yeah.
And we're so grateful you join us.
And I think that's what's so interesting about the 1 to 6 relationship is that though there was that age gap, you were very paternal in a
Yes.
way because you were the doctor, and you guys had some like breastfeeding role
You
play.
breastfed her.
I breastfed
you
her.
breastfed her.
She was in. I don't know why they added that, but they added that.
Oh, I didn't realize that was in the show.
That was in the show.
That's right. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
And
in
yeah.
the
that's
show.
when that was that season where John Hamm was playing the owner of the hospital.
Yes.
And he walked in and
Yes.
went, "What the?"
Yes, that was so fun.
And he always had a ham.
Yeah.
Put in a baby bindle.
Eagle-eyed viewers will see that as an Easter egg.
The giant
the ham
ham.
and the
You'll
giant
see
ham
what
and the
that
baby
is.
The
pistol.
giant ham in every scene. Did you catch
yeah.
it?
Now that's a drinking game that I would do if I wasn't sober.
Can we talk about one of the newest arcs that I'm really excited about? You know, they're constantly, because we've been on for so long, they're constantly trying to create new things and drama because we've kind of gone through all of the major things that can happen. So now we're having a lot of fun and interest. Like right now, there's the shark wave that's going to hit the hospital.
Right.
I'm really
Shark
excited. Shark wave that's about to hit the hospital.
Yeah. This is one of the
title.
great things about shooting in Orlando is like there's just so many possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shark wave, the wave full of sharks. It's sort of it's actually what it really is a statement about climate change.
Yes.
Because the earth heated up so much that it told the sharks to form one big wave and it crashed into a
Oh,
hospital.
right. It was a union thing.
They
That's
sort of-
right.
They crashed in the hospital and started biting everybody. It's a
Yeah.
disaster. It's going to be really exciting.
And that's
gonna
the
be
crossover
really
with
exciting.
Shark Week, also Abbott.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always
It's
sunny.
Shark Week Abbott.
And Desperate Housewives, they're back.
They're back and bitten by sharks.
Camp Terry had her
Well,
father
half of
back.
them's back.
They're back, and one of them has a baby. Who's a preemie?
Can I just say, you know, me and Felicity Huffman, we've been friends for years, and it's so good to see her back.
It's so good to
I'm
see
so
her
happy
back.
she's
You're
back.
friends.
We're really, really good friends, and I've just felt so bad for her and Lori Laughlin. I'm just glad they're out of it.
Of course, that whole college admissions witch hunt.
It could have happened to anyone.
It could
could've
happen
happened
to
to
Guys,
anyone.
this stuff happens in Hollywood all the time. They were the only ones that got caught.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's and none of us got our degrees for that reason. I mean, I don't need to talk about our rich families, but of
No,
course that goes
yeah,
without
but we
saying.
can. We can
Yeah,
talk
we can.
about our
We
rich
can,
families.
We can talk
sure,
about it,
if
yeah.
we want.
My dad is a watchmaker.
Great.
A very wealthy man. Okay. No,
That's it.
never mind. That's it.
No, that's great.
Yacht business family.
I feel like I've said this. I have a yacht company.
And what is
I'm
it?
trying to look up the About Us on the website.
And
I
it-
have yet to get in there.
I have a yacht company. My parents work in boats. They have something else going on.
It's different.
I have a yacht company.
What is a yacht company? Do you own a yacht?
What is an Apple company? What is it? What is
Company
it?
that sells Apple.
For example, I have a birthday coming up. No tops, no bottoms. Can I? What would you be able to offer me with the yacht company?
So perfect. Go on the website. Enter in the CAPTCHA. Tell me what's fun. That'll help me get
I've
to know
never
you.
known. I don't know what you think's fun. So many things that I
It
think
doesn't
fun,
help
you
us
don't
get to
think
know
of.
you because there's wrong
This
answers.
is a black and white answer. I don't know how to
So
communicate.
hard.
It's like one of those tests that.
What happens after the CAPTCHA?
Oh,
So
yeah.
once you go into the CAPTCHA, you will see a selection of boats.
Okay, this is big. There's a selection of boats.
You're gonna rank them tallest to
Oh
shortest.
no, it's another CAPTCHA. It's another CAPTCHA.
Rank them tallest and shortest.
Out of pictures.
Like vibes, opinions.
Like the sale?
Wouldn't that be an empirical fact?
You would think so, but people
Is
keep
one
being
the tallest
confused
or
by
the
it.
shortest?
But rate them feels like it's a hot thing.
Yeah, ranking is a subjective thing.
So all you have to do is rank them, right? All you have to do is rank
So
them.
what happens after that?
Leave her alone.
What
Oh my
happens
God!
after-
Leave
This
her
is
alone.
just like when Congress was interrogating me. I feel like I'm on trial again.
Do they have these exact questions?
I did not know we were going to bring up trial.
If we're allowed
What?
to talk about when Congress sued you.
All right, let's talk about the filibuster.
Let's talk about the
Crazy.
filibuster. So
Here we are
you
for
did the
Right.
first
we're supposed to
filibuster
be
for a
promoting
court
our new
case.
season, and now we're talking about your freaking filibuster.
It was
again.
so crazy. I was on Fallon, you were on Kimmel, and you did 19 hours in Congress.
And they usually don't let the witnesses filibuster.
They don't let anybody filibuster in a court case.
Why did I get the guy who does the
Thank you.
recess interviews with kids?
Oh yeah, you did recess.
You couldn't get any late night.
Yeah. You had Julian Birnbaum Shapiro. whatever his name
But
is.
you did Sesame Street Letter of the Day, which I thought was really cool.
That was cute.
But you picked a state.
I think
That
they
was
should learn
confusing.
those too.
Okay, well that's not what they were doing.
But it
That's
was
not-
crazy you did Congress for 19.
I know.
They had me on the Eric Andre show. That was not fun. It was really hard.
No, they put a scorpion in your ass.
They put a scorpion in my ass, and then I had to go to the hospital we made a whole episode about how there's a scorpion in my ass.
I do love how when we have medical issues, they go, roll it. If something's going on, like, because when I had the epinephrine thing, I ran, they go, 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 go. And then they roll on it.
Yes.
So a lot of our
Scandalwandula.
medical stuff is, life
It's real.
imitating art. Life is
That's
art.
another reason why we always wear the scrubs, just in case.
Yes.
Just in case.
Even
know,
for the
I mean,
patient.
we have that rule, right? It's not a HIPAA, it's a HIPNO.
Yeah.
Hip,
and that kinda means when you
so
pick
I'm
up.
not. Again, I'm not seeing the one-to-one there.
It's not a HIPAA, it's a HIP. No, you can't do that.
So
I
are
do
you
want to
saying-
shout out our medical professionals that help us on the show.
Oh,
the
yes.
consultants.
Oh, thanks,
Megan
guys.
Scoops, Dr. Frismus.
Scoops.
Scoops.
Thank you, Dr. Cone. Thank you, Dr. Wires. Thank
Nurse
you,
Jackie.
Dr.
Nurse
Hamburger.
Jackie,
Oh my gosh. Oh, Dr. Philosopher.
Dr.
I love Dr. Barbecue
Dr.
sauce.
Philosopher.
Dr.
Barbecue sauce.
Philosopher.
Yeah, Dr. Rusev. He's a doctor of English. He helps us
Yes.
The
with our
cast and crew
diction.
of The Pit.
The cast and
Yes.
crew of the
Oh,
pit.
yes. They've been immeasurably helpful.
They sometimes do walk-bys. That's
Can we
great.
talk about the pit for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Do we like to?
I mean, I think it's interesting.
It's just funny. It's just funny how they it's just funny how some medical shows just think this is what our life is
You
like
know-
and just
There's always gonna be somebody.
what happened to your voice?
Are you Louis Armstrong?
Go get it.
Who is this?
There's always gonna be someone who thinks they need to change the format.
Yeah.
They think it's broke. I don't think it's broke. If I was a doctor and I was looking at the medical procedural, I would say, looks like you got a clean bill of health. But somebody came in and said, this has a broken arm, let's fix it.
Ugh.
I don't think it needs fixing.
Can I
Unbelievable.
say something?
Yeah.
As someone who plays in a doctor who's addicted to whippets,
Yep.
to the pit, can we keep it light?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we
More
keep it
shoulders?
light?
Can we
More
keep it?
Can we
Keep
just
it
throw
light.
it? Like,
Can we find something fun in these people?
if you're gonna do addiction, do a funny one.
Give us
So
some
true.
redeeming qualities.
Yes.
If you're gonna squirt blood in my face, make me laugh while you're
I
doing
don't like it when the charge nurse gets beat up.
I don't like that.
You're
one
a janitor and you're just silly.
And where's the music, by the way?
I'm just
Where's the music?
Where's the
Where is
music?
the
How do I know when it
phrase?
feels
Where's
prior?
the on earth
No
is
heart.
the phrase?
Ingrid Michaelson is starving. Help
Ingrid
her.
Michaelson is starving.
Someone help pay Sarah Bareilles' rent.
Where's Imogen Heap?
Imogen Heap, Sarah Bareilles, Ingrid Michaelson, and the Fray are starving
We
in a
need them.
one-bedroom house.
Do we have eyes on Anna Nalick? Do we have eyes on Anna Nalick?
Like, all you gotta do, it's a pretty simple format. All you gotta do is find something in someone's butt and go, where are we?
What the hell is going on? Sorry,
I
what's
think
in
that's
your
a
butt?
vibrator.
And then I go, what the hell is going on?
That's so.
And then you pan over and you're making out with Wanda Sykes. And you pan, just
So
keep it
yes, we're
light.
still dating on the
And
show.
you're getting the intervention, and you're doing something with a yacht, nondescript. We
like,
don't know.
keep it light, the
Yes.
pit. That's
Thank
just
you.
my advice.
I think they don't genre bend enough. I love that we are integrating, animation, the telenovela, the
Yeah.
procedural.
And I love
Musical
when they start
episodes.
switching. They start they'll make a big move with our characters. Like one time, I brought a knife to the hospital.
That was a fun surprise.
That was a fun
Oh,
surprise.
whip
We didn't.
shots too.
Yeah, we didn't know
I
what
mean,
to do.
can we be honest? Ratings are down.
Let's talk about it. I'll talk about it. I'm number one on the call sheet.
think
I'm
you
going
should-
to
I
take
didn't know we
credit.
were gonna talk-
I'm gonna
Ratings
own
are
this.
down.
It's my fault.
No,
I'm number one on the call sheet. I should own it. It's my fault.
It's our fault.
We take full accountability.
It's us. It's us.
We're sorry.
This
sorry.
is us.
We see you ignoring us, and we know we did something wrong.
What can we do to get you back? Should we go to Disney World again?
Should we go to Congress again?
There's going to be a scan code with a CAPTCHA. And once you answer a couple of those questions, you're going to be able to submit the survey to let us know.
And rank the survey too. So you'll have your survey responses and rank them 1 to 5.
We do have a lot coming up. The cast of Stomp is going to be in an episode.
Oh, they all break their feet. A big bar takes all their feet out at once, and
Somebody brought a big pipe to the
and
show.
they've got a show the next day, and they need it to be fixed.
So
There's a
heavy.
massive pipe.
I love our Nora episode.
A Nora
Oh, that's
episode.
really
was
fun. We
fun.
all watched Honora, and then we have to go to work.
Yes.
I love
That's
Nora
it.
days
We
at
watch
the
Nora-
office.
it's a-
Every Thursday is a Nora week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think once we all started bringing weapons
the
into
Nora
work,
week?
Is it Nora week?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
but if we really break it down, I think once we started being really mean to each other, and when you brought the knife, I think that's kind of the decline. That seemed like the beginning of the end a little bit.
Mm.
Well,
Because there was less joy.
then okay.
I think it
then
was
I'm
when
gonna
we-
say something.
Okay.
I want to apologize to you. When I
Accept it. You have to accept it.
You have
Don't
to
get
accept
away.
it.
Don't run
Don't do
away.
Don't run away.
Okay.
I think it was when I put lice in your hair.
Yeah, still itches.
I think old competitive energy was coming out,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wanted to chop it anyway. I learned I didn't have the head shape to rock the buzz, which you guys really made clear to me. You let me know.
It just
You're not
didn't
G.I.
look right.
Jane. Yeah.
Your
We're
head under
sorry.
there doesn't look right. I'm sorry. It doesn't look
And
right.
I'm sorry. And I've been told
It
I've been-
doesn't.
I've been,
doesn't.
It doesn't look right.
I
It
do want
just
to. Yeah.
isn't right.
I want to apologize.
Jesus.
I've been told I can't say you look like a boy to anyone who has a buzz cut. I've been told. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm learning. What can I say? I'm learning. I'm number 1 on the call sheet. I'll own that.
I don't like that you took window cleaner and a rag and went on my bald head.
I'm gonna own
didn't
that I
like
did that. Yeah.
Or when
didn't
you
like
went,
that.
ooh, I see your future.
Yes. We basically played a game of Whose Line Is It Anyway props game with your head.
We
Really
did.
successful.
I
did.
do remember
I
we
went
were
like
all
this.
tagging out.
And made your head move.
And I was like one of those like inflatable. You guys
Yeah.
could just bop me around.
I did.
Sally, I'll take the moon down for you.
Yeah, you did that.
Colin Macri came by one day.
He
It was great. He crushed.
He
You
crushed.
guys hung me upside down. I was the disco ball for the prom.
Yes.
I bopped the top of your head. I said, "Oh, white people walk like this." I was doing stand up.
That was the white people be like, fine. Yes.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that. No,
Yeah.
and apology accepted.
I went 4. Like you were a golf. Like
Pretty good wig, no?
I said,
Very nice.
How much for the honeydew? How much for the honeydew?
Because a melon. Because
Yeah.
a melon. No, but your head does not look right.
No, it's bad.
It's shape.
But-
It's got divots and holes.
But I think as a cast, we're growing, right? Because this last season, we are a little more mean to each other, and we
Yeah.
like,
We're trying new agey things.
and I think I'm just gonna say something, and maybe they'll cut this out. I think our writers are reaching.
In
Do you
what
ever
way?
get the sides for that day or the pages, and you go, "Am I doing this surgery again?"
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and you can cut this out.
Yeah.
I think our writers are the worst writers I've ever worked with.
Okay, let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. They've just gotten a little bit too relaxed.
Yeah.
A little too cushy.
Yeah.
And I feel like I am overhearing parts of their life in the script.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like some of my lines are just emails that they think they're sending to someone else.
Yeah.
They're not
Subject
even
lines.
checking.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
we have that clip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is you and me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's please.
Doctor, hang out next week. Just following up, I noticed that you haven't responded to my email. Can you make the 9th? We're meeting at Garfield Park. Thanks.
Hangout email.
Beep,
Oh, wait, what's this?
beep, 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 beep.
I
beep,
think
beep,
I'm
beep,
going to be in the Hamptons that day. Circle back next week. Rain check. Send.
Hangout email. Listen, we could all be in the Hamptons that weekend. I'm trying to celebrate my 9th child's birthday. We're rented an entire Beatles cover band. Aren't you going to join us?
Hangout email. Look, Chad. I entered my availability into the doodle.
Guys, there's a trauma. There's a trauma.
constant friends.
It's just like my character name isn't even Chad.
And you think you guys would maybe try to change the lines and make it feel more natural, but you really didn't, which was
I
amazing.
read what's on the page. I read what's on the page.
I'm riveted no matter what with you guys. That to me felt like Meisner. I'm constantly impressed by you guys.
It wasn't.
It felt like it.
And
It
you
felt-
don't know Meisner.
I think we know Meisner.
I'm pretty sure I know Meisner.
Let's do it again.
Don't tell her
Today
that.
is a day.
Sorry,
Today is tomorrow.
Tomorrow is yesterday.
So yesterday is today.
I am in a store.
And you are in a
We need to
store.
talk about
Sorry,
when
we're
Wanda
doing
Scondola
Meisner.
left on a gun.
Oh,
got left on
when
a gun-
Wanda Scondola left on a gondola.
Oh no. That's how she quit the show.
I have never seen a showrunner write their exit into the show.
Well, R.I.P. because that's she left
She
on the
moved.
gondola.
R.I.P. Still with us. She moved. Gondola.
Thank God we talked about that.
Gondola.
I just really wanted.
I think everyone needed to hear.
And what? And it's funny. I didn't know what a gondola. I know that you were a little threatened by that episode because of your business.
Gondolas.
Well, it's totally different. I'm sure. I'm happy. I'm happy for her.
They're both boats to
I'm
me.
happy for her.
all
No,
boats
they're very
to me,
different.
baby.
Back up
These
a
are
little.
very
One is a
different
website
boats.
that doesn't work.
Okay, excuse me.
They're both
Not even
boats
your
to
link
me.
tree
me.
works.
Not even your link tree works.
No, you can't click anything.
My
to find the
niece
yacht
made
company.
my link tree with her bare hands.
I'm sorry about her bare hands, by
Yeah,
the way.
I'm so sorry about that.
Sucks.
Thank you. It was a surgery that, well, you all know how it turned out.
Successful. But why'd she want it?
Okay, other things we hate about our writers.
Other things we hate about our writers.
Oh, let's go back to the writers. God, I hate those
Go back
guys.
to the writers.
Well, actually,
God.
I've
But
got
cut this
something
part
to
out,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut all this.
I'm leaving the show at the end of this season.
What?
What?
Do any of you even know my name?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Little dork.
Of course.
No?
Guy I give like little noogies to.
No.
Was.
Not,
I think it's that.
not a
Wait,
name.
she said that.
She said it.
Say it again.
Yeah, I think
not
she
my
said
name.
it.
That's not my name.
Say it again. Say it again. You're just not hearing her.
She changed it.
That's your name. That's your name.
It's not my
No,
name.
that's your middle name.
It's
I know
not
your
my
name.
middle name.
I know your name. Ready?
These are just noises.
Your name. I'm saying it right now.
Are you on Whippets?
No. I'm
Oh.
saying your name.
Oh, Scondola Wandola.
No, that's a,
Oh, that's the other one.
and that's not a name.
What about
That's Wandola
Orlando Med.
Scondola
Orlando Med.
mixed up. Orlando Met, that's the name of the show.
Damn it.
Hot but confusing and makes me uncomfy.
That's a descriptor, I guess, of how you feel about me.
2-bedroom, 3-bathroom.
No, that's where I live.
Oh,
Indoor outdoor living.
sausage egg McMuffin, hold the cheese.
That's your order at McDonald's.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Little bit of HPV, but can be solved with 4 to 5 days of
That's what you
antibiotics.
just got with a doctor.
Not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
That's, I think, JFK.
Ice, red dye 40, lemon flavor, blue flavor.
I love
Wood?
lemons.
I think that's a snow cone order.
70% chance of rain with a high pressure system moving in on
Nope,
the
that's
Thursday.
the weather that's going to happen this week.
Where are we?
Whoa.
This is Imogen Heap's song. Imogen Heap's song. None of you know my name, so I quit.
Oh.
I'm leaving.
What can we do to change your mind? You guys could go hootsy in the back. I don't
I'm
know.
not going to have sex with him to
Listen,
change my
Go
mind.
hootsy
Look,
hootsy.
he's willing to go hootsy hootsy
just be
with
a man
you.
and go hootsy hootsy.
Listen.
I'm not going to
Listen.
do hootsy hootsy.
Just go
with
hootsy
him.
hootsy.
I'm not doing
Hootsy
hootsy
hootsy.
hootsy.
Listen,
with him.
pal.
Just
Listen,
I'm
untuck
leaving.
your dick and go hootsy hootsy.
pal, listen. I never do this. But if you want to go hootsy hootsy with me in my dressing room,
I don't want to go hootsy hootsy with
Thank
you.
God. I
See
didn't
if
want
it would
to.
change things.
It wouldn't change things.
Just take your balls out and go hootsy hootsy.
I've been playing a 21-year-old for 15 years of my life. I'm 43 now. I have to move on.
what are you going to do?
Well, can I just say you look amazing
Thank
for
you.
43?
Thank you.
What do you know?
21.
What are you going to do? Fire?
Fire? Just no, I'm not going to make a fire.
Police?
No, I'm not going to join the
Bees?
police. I'm starting a production company.
What's that? What the heck is a production company? I don't understand.
She's bitter about the yacht.
Guys, don't get your eye near that ponytail.
Maybe I don't understand.
This is coming out. She's unleashing.
Be you.
This has been Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists. Answering the question, now that's why we call it show business. Good night, Hollywood.
Oh my God, give it up.
Hootsy hootsy.
Where can I find you, Hannah?
On Instagram. That's it?
Whatever
do
you
you
want.
plug things?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, you can find me on Leanne on Netflix, July 31st.
Live from the beautiful Dynasty Typewriter.
Go watch our Patreon too. Bye.
Tootsie. Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists is an improvised Hollywood roundtable podcast created, performed, and produced by Kylie Brakeman, Jeremy Culhane, Angela Giarratana, and Patrick McDonald. Music is by Gabriel Ponton. The opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect the opinions of anyone who works on it, not even the performers, because this is an improvised podcast and we're stupid. Full video versions of AOA are available on YouTube, so please like and subscribe and leave us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Good night, Hollywood!